Hey guys, it's Kimberly, and tomorrow I will be 18 weeks. I'm making my video today because tomorrow is going to be a little busy, so I wanted to go ahead and make sure that I get this into you guys. I made a list of everything that I've been feeling and info about what the babies are like at 18 weeks. And there was a question that somebody did ask me, so I'm going to answer that. And I'm always happy to answer more questions to those who are not 18 weeks yet. Stuff that I've already been through, stuff I've already discovered. I am pregnant with twins, so when it comes to twins, there's a lot that I don't know because it's my first set of twins. So, anyways, sorry, I'm blubbering. My symptoms this week. I have had heartburn. I have had heartburn 24/7. No matter what I eat, I have heartburn. If I drink just water, I get heartburn. It's super annoying. I take Tums when it's really bad, but if you guys already take Tums, you know you can only take like 10 a day. So I try to only take about 5 or 6. I don't want to take too many in case something happens and I get like really bad heartburn and then I've already taken my limit and I can't take anymore. So anyway, Tums helps a little bit. It doesn't make it totally go away, but it helps a little bit. Headaches. Oh boy. Headaches have been the worst. I have had the back of my head hurts like someone hit me in the back of the head with a baseball bat. The back of my neck hurts. My head hurts here, my temples. Now I'm not sure if my head hurting here in my temples and in my sinuses has anything to do with the weather changing that we have going on here. So that may have something to do with that. But I think that the hormonal part is the back of the head when you're pregnant. So, but they hurt. I take Tylenol. It doesn't do anything for them. Nothing. Not even if I took Tylenol every 4 hours, it does nothing. I don't know if the headaches are so bad because there's twins, so there's like double the hormones going through my body. I don't know. But the headaches, they suck. For those of you who are getting headaches like me, I have found something that helps, but you have to be perfectly still. My mom bought me a recliner because we have like the big L-shaped sofa, which I've been finding if I lay a certain way, it is hard for me to get up without straining myself or something. So anyways, my mom bought me a recliner as a belated birthday gift, and it's been a lot easier for me to sit in. It's not made my back hurt as much getting up and down like in such a weird position. But I have found out that I will take a heating pad and lay it on the back part of the recliner and just lay my head and my neck back against the heating pad. And it tends to ease the headaches up, but of course as soon as you come off the heating pad, after a few minutes the intensity just gets bad again. But it does help. So that's something that you may want to try if you're having really bad headaches like I am. I am having some ligament pain. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Some ligament pain. Not a whole lot, but there's 2 in there, so knock on some wood, because I'm probably sure that I'm going to have a lot more of that as I grow. I am putting the Mama B, I think it's vitamin E and shea butter. I got it from Motherhood Store. You can get it at other places like Babies R Us, but I have been putting that on my stomach the minute that I found out I was pregnant. I have a few stretch marks, but like they're hardly visible at all from my daughter. And I've kind of just been looking at them and knowing where they are and everything, so I know if I get new ones, which everybody, especially my mom's like, you're going to get tons of stretch marks because there's 2 babies and you're going to stretch so big. So anyways, that's that. Dry skin. I do have a lot more dry skin on my face than normal. Swelling. I've been having tons of swelling in my fingers. You know how if you get swelling in your ankles, people call it cankles. Well, they need to have some kind of saying for hands, because my poor little hands, which they've gone down some, but my poor little hands, my fingers were so huge that my mom was not going to leave me alone until I took my wedding rings off, because she was like, they're cutting into your hand. And I kept going, but I can move it around. And then one night, you know, I was messing with it and showing it to my husband, and I couldn't get them off my hand. So we put some dish soap on there and got it off. So needless to say, I guess I was retaining a lot of water. So I'm thinking about going and getting my ring sized a little bit. And then I guess if it gets even more swollen, then maybe I'll stop wearing it. But I just don't feel comfortable just having something like that laying around. Backaches. Yeah, lots of backaches. I went to chiropractor for the first time yesterday. And I don't know if any of you have went to a chiropractor, but I was extremely nervous because I was pregnant. And I'm one of those people that I'm just hyped up all the time. So it's really hard for me to relax, so he told me. That it was very nerve-wracking because you have to lay on this table, and he had one of those where the belly drops out. But there's this, you know, this thing that he does, and it was hard for me to relax. He kept saying, relax, relax. And it hurts because you're laying on your stomach, and if you're like me, your boobs are still sore. So when he's mashing, trying to crack all these places on you, you're like, oh my God, that's painful. Don't scream out loud. And then you lay on your back for not even a minute for him to crack your neck. And I'm really hoping that him cracking my neck will help with the headaches. I don't care if it helps with the back headaches or the front headaches. I don't care. I just hope it helps a little bit. So I'm going to do that for the next couple weeks just to see if going to a chiropractor helps. I know some pregnant women said it did help them. I know that I did get a massage about 2 weeks ago, and after I left there, everything was relaxed. I felt good, and it took about 2 weeks for the achiness to all come back. So I don't know if going to the chiropractor is better for me, or me getting a massage every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks is better for me. So this is something that I'm just going to try to figure out. Of course, the massage was a lot more enjoyable than the chiropractor, but we'll see. Other symptoms. Bigger boobs. If it's too much TMI for you watching this video, then you shouldn't be watching it, because this is about being pregnant, and this is for everyone who needs to know the information and everyone who has been through it. So, bigger boobs. Had to go bra shopping. Went bra shopping with my mom. Did find one I really liked at Kohl's. It almost feels like a sports bra. It's really, really comfortable. I don't have the tag with me, but if you guys want to know what it is, what brand it is, or whatever, you could message me and I'll look at the bra details and I'll let you know what it is. But I got it at Kohl's, and right now it's buy one, get one half off. Symptoms. Runny nose. It's weird. Sometimes I have a runny nose, and then sometimes at night I'm all stuffy and I can't breathe, so I put some Vicks under my nose, and sometimes it helps me and sometimes it don't. Sweating easily. I have found that even though it's getting cold here, it's 40s, 50s, you know, early in the morning. So, but I have found that I still can't wear long sleeves because I literally will die. Like, I went into the store yesterday, had on short sleeves, and all I got was shampoo toothpaste, and something else for my daughter. That was all that I got. So by the time I got in there, got those 3 things and got out, I was like sweating. I was dying. So no long sleeves for me. The most I wear right now are the ones that go just at the elbow. That's about as long sleeve as I will wear right now, which is weird because I have always been a very cold natured person. So it's weird that it's cold outside and I get so hot. Somebody did ask me a question. I'm not going to say their name because I don't want to point them out or embarrass them or anything if they didn't want me to give their name out. But someone had sent me a private message and asked about being gassy. Unfortunately, TMI, when you are pregnant, yes, you turn into the male species, as I joke with my husband. I always say it's the babies and we laugh about it, but you do get very gassy, unfortunately. We go from being a little unladylike, but you can't help it. You know, everything's all smushed in there. You got a baby taking up room in there, so it's just what your body needs to do. And if you hold in, you may cause more damage because you're already miserable here or there with all the other stuff. So they'll just have to understand. My husband, he laughs because him and my daughter are like gassy machines and I'm not, and now I am. And so they laugh about it. So anyways, I think that's all I have. I've really been watching my weight because I want to try to stay where my doctor says that I need to stay. I'm really kind of upset with my doctor's office though, because I went there in my first visit. I checked my scale at home. Like I put a weight on it and made sure that it was right before I ever got on it, and it was. And I weighed myself before I went to that doctor's appointment, and then I went to that doctor's appointment, and as soon as I got on the scale, I told the girl, I was like, whoa, your scale is really off. I said, it's off by like 8 or 9 pounds off. And she was like, yeah, I know, you know, we have to have it calibrated ever so often. And I'm sitting there going, hello, this is a big deal. You've got pregnant women coming in here where every little pound, most of them are worried about because it's either healthy or not healthy, or, and I'm like, she's like no big deal. So I told her it's like 8 or 9 pounds off. So I just assume that she wrote down the correct weight. I don't really know what she wrote down, you know, honestly. But then my last visit that I went to, the lady was like, oh, well, you've already gained like 10 pounds more than you should. And I almost got in an argument with her. She wasn't my regular OB. I was like, no, I haven't. And, you know, I really got upset and I said, no, I haven't. I said, you know, the first time I was in here, you know, I had mentioned that your scale was wrong, and the girl admitted that the scale was wrong, that the scale was messed up. So anyway, I told my husband, I said, I don't give a crap what they have written down. I'm always going to take away 8 pounds. I said, because they're crazy. You know, I said, I have been watching my weight. I know I'm showing a lot quicker, but that's because this is my second pregnancy and because I've got 2 boys in there. So, you know, I look bigger than most. And I wasn't like this skinny little bone in the tummy department to begin with. I'm 38 years old and I've already had a kid once before, so I've always kind of had a little pooch. But, you know, that just really upset me that they're so casual about it. And I'm like, that's awful. I'm like, that's something that you should always make sure that it's correct, because what if somebody comes in there and it just makes them look like they've gained this huge amount of weight? You're putting them through stress. You may be putting them on a diet that they don't need to be on. So it just really upset me. But anyway, it made my blood pressure go up. My blood pressure was up at that visit, and my mom goes, I think it's because of the weight thing, because you were so upset. And I said, I was upset. I was like, because it just really upsets me that it wasn't the weight thing that was upsetting me. It was the fact that they were just so casual about it that upset me. So anyways, I'm not going to keep talking about that because I'll just get mad again. Things about the babies. I don't know if this is true for twins. I guess maybe both babies would be growing the same. I don't know. But anyway, it says that the babies should be about 5.6 inches by now. That's about the size of a sweet potato. It says that they should weigh about 6.7 ounces. But my visit I had about a week ago, one of the babies was 7 ounces, so they said, and one of the babies was 9 ounces. So if that's accurate, I don't know how they do that. Then they're measuring ahead, which is okay. Says that the bones of the babies are starting to harden. It says that the bone in their ears is starting to harden, so that affects their hearing. It says so the babies may be able to start to hear your voice, your heartbeat, your tummy growling. This I thought was interesting. It says that at 18 weeks, the baby's heart pumps about 25 to 30 quarts a day. That seems like a lot for a little bitty baby. I don't know. I thought it sounded like a lot, but they're growing like little weeds in there. Anyways, oh, let me show you my belly. Hold on. I'll have to adjust the camera. Hold on a second. Get against the white wall. There we go. But I don't know if you guys can see that. My shirt's all, it's a maternity shirt, so it all ruffles up right here, but there's my bum. It still dips in. I have a deep belly button, so I don't know if it'll poke out or not, but there's my belly. Oh, my pockets are sticking out. But here's my belly bone. You can see that. So anyways, at the front. So anyways, so that's my belly. Everywhere I go, everybody's like, holy crap, you're huge to only be 18 weeks. It's like, I know. Got 2 boys growing in there, football players. Anyways, I'll probably do another short video this weekend on baby buys, stuff that we've bought for the babies. Me and my mom went shopping, and needless to say, Grandma could not help herself. So anyways, I'll do a baby buys video and just show you guys what I've bought so far. It's not much, but still, outfits are cute. So anyway, bye. I'll see you guys next time. Hope all you pregnant mommies are doing good. Bye.